God, it's like this is happening in every developed country. Like, you'd think Western, right? This shit's even happening in Japan. And everyone, again, even they're coming to the conclusion that why are politicians and why are people allowing this? And it's being allowed because there's this label that has just been used and what to be weaponized, like expressively, with the intent to be weaponized against people who, again, notice patterns, see a thing, and is like, okay, maybe it just shouldn't fucking be that way, but you're not allowed to say anything, right? Because if you do, you're a thisist or a thatist or a whatever the case may be. And again, to the extent that people allow this to happen, to the extent that you allow yourself to be manipulated this way, you will just continue to lose. You will lose. You won't know why you're losing. You'll just know that, oh yeah, our culture's being subverted. I'm being taken advantage of. Why is this the case? Well, oh, I'm noticing this pattern. I'm gonna call this out. Then just complete nobodies. People who don't know you personally, don't know your personal strife, will then turn around back at you and act completely irrational. And you gotta understand, like, this is a completely irrational way of acting. They have an irrational way of thinking, and they will tell you that you're the problem, that there's something wrong with you, while they're allowing these things to happen. So, don't adopt their way of argumentation. Don't adopt their way of thinking, because they're just trying to take advantage of you. And if not that, they're allowing other cultures and countries to take advantage of you. And this is why, and the Somalian scams, I ain't even mad at the Somalis. I mean, it is in their interest to have this happen, to do this. I'm mad at Americans that effectively want this to happen. They want to have this level of power of labeling over people. Again, complete fucking strangers you do not know, and they want to get this high off of just beating them down. And if you're not allowed to have a fully rational or like debate about this, discussion about this, then you will create legitimate racists that are like, yeah, okay, I'm racist, so what? What are you going to do about it? Well, are you going to cry? You're going to cry, and you will have people that just vote, whoever they want. Like, it could be anybody in power to just ensure that this stops. And this is why, these people that you weaponize their empathy universally against you does objectively are objectively a greater evil than I'd say even the racist. Because I can deal with a racist, right? I'm a grown ass adult. I can deal with someone that's just like, yeah, I don't like you because of this color of your skin. I'm like, okay, I can fucking deal with you. But the individuals that weaponize your empathy, weaponize, bureaucracy and empathy against people, I absolutely don't care to be around. And I think more people are waking up to this. So let's see these scammers in Tokyo, Japan. Again, going after, a culture that, a lot of young men like, a lot of us watch anime. So this is the culture that birthed the animes. And I think a lot of people are going to have a disdain against it being taken advantage of by people that have that intent. Like, might not have that intent, but is allowed to do it. So it's like, why the fuck would I stop?
You're a drug dealer, you're a pimp. It's crazy because
yeah, and again, they also act irrationally violent towards you because they know they can, and they know there's nothing you can do about it. So again, why the fuck wouldn't they? Like, they've been allowed up until this point to be violent and to use violence as a deterrent, and they're probably doing it because nobody has done anything about it up until now. But now we're in this situation, and again, my plan is we should utilize the IRL streamers, you know, instead of being nuisances against average individuals, we should utilize the IRL streamers against the scammers, because we see this with Nick Shirley. It actually works because mainstream media will not cover this. And we all know why they're not doing it. We don't need to go over that. So, yeah, we should utilize people like this to have it against the scammers.
And you get attacked by African scammers. Whoa, hey! But why is there a gang of African thugs scamming, robbing, drugging, and beating tourists in one of the most famous nightlife districts in Tokyo, in one of the safest and most ethnically homogenous countries on Earth?
So they drugged me.
Got
My wallet
him.
was stolen, everything. And I woke up next to another guy who the same thing had happened to.
So I had to check in on America's greatest ally, Japan.
Back up, back up. Hey, hey.
I'm ordered to die for my country. I'm not gonna fuck my country with any foreigner. Samurai, let's go.
Oh, we're thieves?
Got
You're a
him.
criminal attacking people. All right, prepare for the chase. These fuck Nigerians pimping out women. You're real fucking tough, yeah?
So to make sure the third world plague wouldn't...
And I mean, I don't know, but I think the government is treating them the way they treat the Yakuza. It's like they understand that, you know, they're a problem, but as long as they don't fuck with normal everyday people, it's fine. But I mean, I guess if you fuck with the tourists, I mean, is that okay? If the tourists, the people who are putting money towards your economy, you know, adding to the system, is being fucked with by people who are not, is that better? Because I'd say no.
claim another victim, I met up with young
Do I think the Yakuza take advantage of them? Probably. You know, they're probably having the scammers pay some sort of protection. Do I think the Yakuza is orchestrating this shit? No. But, I mean, if you can think like a criminal, right? You don't have to be a criminal to think like one. It'd be like, yeah, it makes sense that they're also getting something out of this. Because why would you allow foreigners to muscle up on your land if you're not benefiting from it?
James, a fellow American who moved to Japan for its safe, polite culture and was punched in the back of the head by an African scammer while walking through Kabukicho.
I think your friend behind us, legit. I swear to God, I think it's your friend. I think we found our friend here.
Bro, be careful with your camera, please. You know what you're doing now.
Oh.
Be careful with your camera.
Oh.
Camera, I see you.
Camera?
I'm warning you now.
What do you mean you're onto me? Onto me for what? Onto me for what? Keep walking. Keep walking.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's funny how Oliveira does this, and he doesn't back down, and all of a sudden their tone shifts because they think they can just take advantage of just, you know, any fucking tourist that rolls up in there. But then they meet the Elden Lord of cracking down on scamming. Of the people cracking down on scamming, and they're like, oh, well, we can't scare this guy off. Fuck. And they realize, okay, he's not going to back down, and then a complete tonal shift happens when they realize that you can't just muscle in on people, on someone like this. You know, someone like this, he's been in the trenches with 5 inches. You can't fuck with them.
Buster. Fucking clowns out here. All right, I think we found our friend who attacked young James. James, what's going through your mind right now? I think we found him.
I'm just trying to get out. There's a common misconception about Japan. A lot of people say that it's illegal to film in public, it's illegal to film other people. It's actually not true. They can ask for their faces to be blurred.
Sure.
But if anybody tells you you can't film here, that's a lie. They don't know what they're talking about. They're assuming that you don't know what you're doing because you're just a foreigner here anyways. So
I'd say it shouldn't be allowed unless it's situations like this where people are filming crimes. And sure, if people ask for their face to be blurred, you do it. But I think in this particular case, because you get a lot of Americans rolling into fucking foreign places acting like cheeky little shits, and they think they can swing their big American cock around, but then that shit gets fucking circumcised by the long arm of the foreign government, and all of a sudden it's not so fucking big anymore. Like, shit be looking like the grave mine. Now it's just fucking flaccid. But, yeah, I think the intent matters more than anything. But, again, at the same time, it should be more of a case-by-case basis. Anything that does not allow people to be taken advantage of, or you have to fucking deal with annoying ass people, I'm fine with.
The reason I'm speaking with you is because I saw a video of you getting punched in the back of the head by who?
By a tout, apparently is what they're called. In Japanese, we call it kyakuhiki, which means like a catcher. They try to get people into their bars and offer drugs to people and such in the nightlife areas of Tokyo. Yeah, in the past they called it the red light district. These days they say that it's actually cleaned up a bunch. Okay. So now they just call it a nightlife area more or less, but amongst Japanese people this is definitely known as the most dangerous area in Tokyo.
Which goes to show how safe at large Japan actually is.
100%. In this area, Kabukicho specifically, there are a whole bunch of fights occasionally between drunk people all the time. But in terms of people being attacked for seemingly no reason, it often tends to be these African tout kyakuhiki guys, maybe because the tourists don't follow them into their bars, they refuse their scams, they get scammed out of money and then they fight back and they get beat up, which is really sad. And it's been an issue for many years now. Definitely an area.
I see one of your friends to my left over here.
Yeah, I hope they don't bother us anymore.
Exactly, and again, it's happening. Like, I do not believe in the year 2026 now of the Lord that things like this can happen unless there's just either policies or some level of government collusion that just allows it. Like, I just do not believe at all that things like this could just happen. Like, when we just have no idea how to deal with it, having no idea how to fix it, I call bullshit. It's like, you know what's happening. We know what's happening. You know, with the internet, you can't lie. You know, you can't pull the wool over people's eyes anymore. Like, then the internet's an amazing tool, which is why they're now trying to regulate it. They're trying to regulate this tool because they know if they regulate it, they can, you know, to an extent, you know, control the information that comes out of it. It's like they're trying to do this in the UK. There's cases of them trying to do this here in America. It's like, it's like, I don't care what you say. Like, yeah, sure, you're trying to protect the kids. Yeah. Bullshit. You're just trying. You either invested into some fucking AI company and you want to get your dividends, or you just want to impose. Like, if a lot of people thought like the way I'm thinking, we wouldn't have this whole stupid ass digital ID thing. And to be fair, you wouldn't have shit like this happening.
I'm not trying to bother anyone, just like I was in my video. I was minding my own business. Basically, the guy was really angry that he happened to get in my shot and he didn't want to be on camera.
He was barely in your shot, too. He was creeping and crawling. He almost wanted it.
It's been on Japanese news outlets. It's been all over social media. It's nuts. So,
from my understanding,
oh, even the
own
boy, the
work at some of
roach
these bars.
himself.
They try to lure you in with the prospect of a cheap bar experience. And then what happens next?
From the stories that I've heard,
Yeah.
basically they invite you to an international club. They say, hey brother, we speak English. You're probably tired. You're in this country where nobody speaks English. It's difficult. Check it out. You want to meet some foreigners, actually mingle with some people where you can really talk.
Okay.
And you think, hey, you know what? That sounds kind of nice. I've been in Japan
prospect.
for 2 weeks. This guy seems really friendly. And you say, yeah, you know what? I'll follow you to your international club or bar. You go inside, and there's a couple different things that may happen. The most common one that I've heard is they tell you one price at the door or something like that. Oh, drinks are this much. There's a small door
completely
fee.
different,
and then
yeah.
they give you the tab, and the tab is much higher. If you try to dispute it, they block the door. They don't let you leave until you pay the.
Yeah, I mean, basic, right? They give you one price, and it's something completely different. And you're like, well, what the fuck, man? And then they try to act vicious towards you, and it's like, yeah, not surprising. I mean, it's something that works. Again, you're in a different country. You know, you for the most part, people try to avoid conflict, and that's fine, but it makes no sense. Like, you shouldn't let people take advantage of you. You know, even if giving the shit to them will have them go the fuck away. It's just, no, it's something you shouldn't allow. But I understand if people just don't want to have the situation. Like, it's a clever tactic, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is clever. It's clever that, it's very straightforward. People fall for it. Foreigners fall for it. And again, maybe this doesn't affect the Japanese people, but it is affecting your tourism, and that adds money, adds influence. And again, there's good and bad. Unfortunately, there's a lot of bad, but there's also a lot of good with tourism, and you should, utilize tourism to, your country's benefit. But unfortunately, shit like this also happens, and you gotta stamp down on it. And again, I don't know why they don't. Like, this should just be a clear cut of, okay, someone's fucking with us, we're being fucked with, and we should do something about it. But again, I'm guessing there's politicians that just want this to I can only assume, knowing little to nothing about this, I can only assume that politicians want this. Like, there are Japanese politicians that want these things to happen. And because of that, I guess they'll just keep fucking happening until Japanese people, like, again, the people, and again, the people shouldn't have to be like, okay, no, we're going to stamp down on this, because you're elected as the politician to do that, to ensure that people don't, because people are irrational. People don't have a rules of engagement. They'll just see a thing they don't like, and then in some cases will act upon what they see. So you as the politician should always be in the person's interest. And if you're not, you're corrupt, and you shouldn't hold that office.
Pay the tab, and you will read constant stories of people talking about getting drugged. So they go to these bars, they meet some English-speaking women, maybe they're Filipino, maybe they're Thai or whatever.
Yeah.
They go there, next thing they know, it's 2 days later, they wake up, they don't have their wallet, they don't have their keys, they don't have their passports, all of their stuff was stolen.
Everything gets stolen, and again, that's a very big inconvenience, because now you're in a foreign country, and you don't fucking know, like, you're effectively stranded. So yeah, and I see that being a very big problem.
There are very, very few foreigners here as compared to other countries. Still, the foreigners here are very, very adamant about implementing their culture here, not learning the language, whatever it is. And that bugs me because I came here to experience Japan.
Can you say something in Japanese?
Minasan konnichiwa, yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
We're in circle,
as Japanese
bro.
as possible, so.
They're circling us like meat in the water, bro.
Fair enough. Should we move?
Yeah, we should. I'm annoyed right now that we have to feel that's the death direction.
Japan.
And I don't believe that these people don't know who this guy is. And again, the fucking Elden Lord of cracking down on scams. Okay, they know who he is. Like, I don't believe that they don't. Again, if you're a scammer, this guy is like your nemesis. He is enemy number one.
It is an incredibly safe country. It really is just this area, so you have that to be thankful for. Because really, I'm not saying this to pander. There are a lot of Japanese people and Chinese kyakuhiki as well who also try to offer you things, get you to follow in. Most people who are trying to get you to follow them into your bars are selling some shit, scamming. And let's be honest, we know the places that are really badass and the most popular bars, restaurants around the world, they don't need to put people out on the street, hey, follow us.
Yeah, this is true.
The food speaks for itself. People are lined up out the door, so, yeah.
For clarity, no joke, as we're walking around here, I'm keeping my head on a swivel.
Yeah.
With the camera, you have to.
No, you have to, totally.
And they're aware of us fully with the camera.
Hey, man, when I was hitting the back of the head, I mean, that dude had a running start. Ran up and hit me.
Bro had a fucking the damn charge bonus and that shit. Like, bro was in, like, people can get fucking killed by getting, or if not killed, like, take some pretty severe injury getting hit in the back of the head. Like, honestly, I shouldn't say that on YouTube. Let's just say, if this happened in a place where people could defend themselves with firearms, he would definitely think twice. Like, why are they not doing this in their country, right? And why do they not scam people in any African country? Well, you do that, you lose a hand. You do that, you're stoned to death. Like, people go straight medieval on your ass. That's why they're doing it in these countries. Fucking hit the damn cord. It's like, that's why they're doing it here, because, you know, you have these high trust societies that, you know, for the most part, you don't really have to fucking deal with it. But, you know, things happen. People take advantage of you because you're nice, and, you know, unfortunately, the Japanese people are nice to a fault, and things like this do happen. You know, people do take advantage of this, so you just shouldn't allow it.
Back of the head, that's a very dangerous area to be hit. I mean, there's a reason that in boxing and MMA they don't allow you to hit to the back of the head. So,
and if I get hit in the head,
I heard one of the MMA fighters got hit in the back of the head. Like, he was fine, but then he just deteriorated, and now he's retarded. Like, he needs assisted living because of it. And it's like, he just went straight from being 100% okay, like, being fine, to just having to be assisted. And, like, things like that, like he said, is why you just don't hit people in the back of the fucking head. But, you know, you can't expect, you know, again, individuals that want to scam, know they're doing a crime, they know they're taking advantage of the system, and again, the system allows it. Like, I do not believe organized crime like this does not happen unless it is just allowed. You know, so unfortunately, these things are being allowed, and let's just say the Japanese people, they have a choice. Right, they have a big choice ahead of them. They can either allow it or, you know, do not allow it.
Head and I go to the police, what will they say?
They will likely say, what were you doing? How did you get hit in the head? Why? What made them hit you in the head?
Okay.
And then they will say, be safe. This area is dangerous. You should know that. There are street cars running around occasionally that give announcements that say, be careful, don't follow anybody. This is basically what the police did to me. They victim blamed me.
さあ日本は本当に安全な国でこうして安心して暮らせることに感謝してます。でも歌舞伎町だと油断はできないって今回はすっごく実感しました。
Even though I did that, I woke up the next day to a whole bunch of my subscribers and people messaging me on Instagram saying, you're racist for posting the video. You posted the video knowing that
Yep. Yep. You know, the type of individuals that, yep, that defend this without knowing, even that, again, the context does not matter in this regard. Is you have a specific type of people that are, you know, hyper focused and prone, and if they see things they don't like, they call you racist.
racial tensions are high. You are trying to stir up more racial tensions. A couple different people said, I hope more happen to you. I hope that
What?
in 2025 you will get called racist for existing.
Facts. And I want to hear a truth bomb. Of the few f***ed up violent things you've seen out here, who has perpetrated them?
The Nigerian African touts, 100%.
And while we were walking around, my professional bodyguards blended into the crowd and were performing a risk assessment of how many African scammers were out here, if they had a network of informants on the ground, and to see if we could get out of here alive if we got ambushed. Peripheral scope, how many of them are there?
25 to 30 down on the bottom corner of where we walked up the hill.
Okay.
There's the right-hand turn there, and they're all congregated on them two corners.
Yeah, like just perfect places to where, you know, if tourists come in, they can nab them up. Again, not something that I'm surprised about. Obviously, they're gonna fish where the fishes are at. It's just, again, very surprising it's allowed.
And could we take him in a scrap?
Well, there's 4 of us, 50 of them. Further up to that side, you know, they've got more on another street corner, so we are heavy outnumbered.
Every single person that was like engaging with you, they would move to the corner of that square as you would leave the square and just eye you down with their phones out, just like paying attention to where your movements are.
So we went back out and tried to give these African touts a chance to speak for themselves. Question, gentlemen. Question, gentlemen. Can I interview you guys? Can I interview you guys on video? No? Okay, thank you.
No,
But
yeah.
it quickly became clear that
Again, it is almost everywhere where you have people obviously doing bad things. They're afraid of the camera. Like, the camera is like their greatest fucking enemy. And it's like, well, why? I mean, we know why. But, you know, if you're going to act, you know, like, if you're going to act suspicious, don't be surprised that people are like, oh, hey, that's pretty suspicious. You don't want to be filmed. Why?
to congregate in front of the family marts and hated the mere sight of my camera. Where's my friend? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, boss. Excuse me, boss. Wondering if can I interview you? For a YouTube video, we're trying to interview people of different walks of life out here.
You know what's going on in the street now, right?
What's up?
Interview people. Don't interview me.
No, we just want to interview. We just want to interview.
Take it away.
We're trying to do documentary about. Whoa! No.
Oh.
We're trying to do interviews for documentary. We want to speak to people from different places in Japan. Ask about life as touts. We just want to interview. Just want to interview.
Why are you taking that video?
I just want to interview.
What?
I just want to interview you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm very good. Are you doing good? Merry Christmas to you. That was a peaceful Christmas spirit. Can I interview you, my friend? Can I interview you, my friend? No? Huh.
Yeah.
Boy.
Again, they know what's happening. You know what's happening. We don't gotta pretend or play make-believe that we don't know why they don't want to be interviewed. And yeah, I mean, just leave it at that, pretty much.
Okay, now they're calling the backup squad. We're gonna keep it moving. As you can see, they're repelled by the cameras. That is like their kryptonite. And then I spotted a tout predating on this poor tourist traveling alone. What did he sequester you for? Bar?
Yeah, he asked me to.
Don't go to the bar.
I know.
There's a notorious reputation for date raping people out here.
Giving them scopolamine, shit.
Drugs that make you
so bad.
That's the reputation out here. These businesses are sketchy. Spread the word to your friends and family.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany. I mean, they're friendly enough. It's just that every 5 meters you encounter one.
They're friendly until they're...
Yeah, obviously, right. I don't know if it is desperation as to why they keep doing it, but it is very weird that it is so adamant. It's like, again, part of it is because it works. People fall for it, and no one's doing anything about it. So obviously they're going to keep doing it until people decide, yeah, no more.
But not friendly.
I take along as well if you're going out of this place, because I can't go 5 meters without.
Okay, you've been harassed by so many of them. You want us to guide you out of here?
Yeah.
Let's go.
That would be nice.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, we will guide you.
Yeah,
So
God,
what's your name?
get me the fuck out of here.
Okay, so we have a German friend here. How many had come up to you today?
You go 5 meters and you encounter another one. One after the other. Next time I come here, I'm going to go with a friend, because...
Yeah, because they see you're susceptible to falling for it, and obviously they're just going to be like, oh, hey, now we can fuck with you. It's just constant over and over and over. And, yeah, it's something that just makes sense to me. Obviously, they're going to keep doing it. That's part of the scam. And eventually you're like, okay, fine, whatever. And it only really needs to happen once. You know, one time to have people for you to lose everything, lose your money, have it distributed amongst them.
It's too much.
They don't leave you alone when you're alone.
Well, friend, be safe. It was good to meet you.
Thanks a lot.
And then we walked over to Golden Guy, a historic drinking area with over 200 small bars, crawling with foreign tourists getting hammered, and the perfect hunting ground for African touts. You want to do an interview with me?
Why?
We want to talk to people who moved to Japan who are not from Japan. So we want to hear their story, how they got here and the work they do and how it is in Japan.
How much do you bill?
I don't know, enough to get you a drink.
Got him. Yeah, literally trying to extort him for money for just asking questions. Like, my guy, chill. Like, chill the fuck out.
Corners, so there's more than 1 and 2. It's more like 4 on each corner now. Yeah. It seems like they've almost put a satellite on. As soon as we're spotted on one street, they're pinging where we are.
Question for you guys. Can I interview you?
No.
Okay. Do you guys live here?
Please don't put the camera on.
Okay. Tough to get interviews. And then I met a British tourist who believed these touts were victims of a bigger criminal organization orchestrated by the Yakuza.
You're not trying to drink. What's the magic you're looking for?
Scammers.
Oh, you're just trying to.
You are the guy. You're the man.
But again, like, I don't. Who are the victims here? There's no reason, period, why you should be violent towards people and try to scam them. Like, not only scam them out of money, but be actively violent towards them, regardless of the situation. Again, I don't care what the situation is. You shouldn't be violent towards people. I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to think. Like, I think that's actually pretty fucking reasonable. So even if what they say is true, which, again, it's odd that, you know, a place that, again, the Yakuza, they're well established. It is odd that they will allow effectively foreign criminals to muscle up on their territory and not want anything, period, in return for that. I do consider that to be an odd thing, but to say they're orchestrating it all and I don't believe that. Like one bit. I think there's just a level of subversion happening to make people believe that, but that not actually be the case.
They're the victims, trust me.
That's debatable. Debatable. How is it not debatable?
Look, the Nigerians, they're the victims, okay? They're the slaves of the Yakuza. They're not here to like scam people, right? The actual criminals just bring them over and make them do the jobs. Like, it's not them.
Do the Yakuza have international trade and ties like countries do? Or like NGOs? I mean, you know what? I can actually kind of believe that. But my argument is, I don't care. Like, if you're, the minute you start being violent to people, like, you'll kind of lose sympathy regardless of the situation. It's like they're being violent and incoherent. I don't care the reason why they're doing it. The fact that they're doing it is what I care about. Is that unreasonable? I don't think so. I think that's 100% a reasonable thing to think.
They're coming over from a country where they have nothing, yeah? And they're getting brought over by the criminals.
Maybe.
No,
Some
not.
suspect the Yakuza are involved, right? We don't know that for a fact.
No,
that would be a more interesting story, yeah.
Yeah, but then...
Do you think the Yakuza are trafficking them here?
Absolutely.
Really? Okay.
Of course. Do you think these Nigerians are coming over from Africa to sell drugs to Japanese people? No. But...
Yes. Like, again, I don't blame them from doing this. Like, they're going to do the thing that gets them ahead, gets, them what they want. Like, this is just human nature. And if you gotta exploit a system to have that done, a system that, by the way, just shouldn't be in place, period, because it's a system that will always just at a base disenfranchise your own citizens, like, that shouldn't exist, right? That again, that's why I'm always against the Americans that allow for this to happen. I like the Somali scams. Like, why are the Americans allowing this? Well, clearly they're getting something in return, right? I mean, they have to be. So remove the incentive. Remove their need to be incentivized having this shit done, and you remove the problem.
Not Japanese people, tourists.
To tourists, to Japanese people, whatever, they're all homeless, right? They all have a boss who's making them selling all these drugs. They're literally below minimum wage, right? Give them a little bit of grace. That's all I ask. Give them a little bit of grace.
Again, I can believe that there are factions that take advantage of them, like, give us some protection money and you can do whatever the fuck you want. I believe something like that definitely happens. It's like, if you're a criminal organization, again, why would you allow foreign interests to muscle in on your territory? And again, take money that should belong to you and take it from you. It's like, yeah, you're obviously going to ask for something in return. Again, like, I'm thinking like the criminal here. Even though I'm not, I can see why things like this happen.
We're going to try to talk to them. That's our goal. At the end of the day, I don't think anyone's forcing them to be here in Japan. I think the door is wide open back home in Nigeria or Guyana, whatever it is. And if you're bringing havoc, chaos, and crime, I think it's probably about time you go back home. No amount of sob story justifies aggressing and criminalizing the native population here.
And again, this is just how normal people think. And it's weird that just normal discourse is just become like you can't have it because of a label. Like, because the people that want these things, and at some point it becomes malice. It becomes, this is what you want. Like, they actively want this to happen because you're not allowed to talk about these things. And if you do, they throw the label at you. Like, okay, maybe the intention isn't malice, but I will assume malice because there's really no other alternative.
And then we stumbled upon the same guy who attacked young James again.
Oh.
He seems to be the attack dog of the gang, doing the dirty work of beating anyone in the area holding a camera.
That's our boy. My friend. My friend. Come talk to me. My friend. Why are you punching people in the face?
Yeah, again, and Nick Shirley is the guy that will not put up with this. Like, I think in one video he literally had a gun pulled on him and they ran. It's like this isn't anything he doesn't deal with. He has no idea how to deal with. He'll gladly be like, well, what the fuck you doing, homie?
Why are you attacking people? Why are you attacking people, huh? Why are you attacking tourists? Why are you punching fucking tourists? This guy right here. What's your fucking problem? Hey, show yourself. Show your fucking self. You're real tough one-on-one, huh? You're real fucking tough one-on-one.
You attack people for no fucking reason out here. You, man.
And you'll notice he too is almost geofenced in the area surrounding the Family Mart.
This guy right here, he's a serial beater. We got footage of him in 4K beating people down.
You are sick, you know that? You are a dirty bastard.
He's not as aggressive as he is because there's more than one person. He's looking real tough. Look, hey, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You can't go around punching people in the face and act like they're not going to come back, huh?
As he fled our shaming ritual,
Yeah.
this violent thug.
Again, now he's being surrounded and he's walking away. It's like, hey, where's that bravado?
Tried to lead us straight into an ambush across the street where his other criminal associates were ready to outnumber and ambush us.
No more. No more. Go back home. Yeah, you need to be careful. All right. We got to retreat. Tactical retreat. Huh? Oh, come. I'm not a dumbass. They want us to go meet their 500 buddies in the alleys.
God,
They think we
yeah.
were born yesterday.
Put him in a fucking ambush.
He had to recruit. All right, we gotta go. Now.
And obviously his bodyguards is like, yeah, you might want to not go there. I mean, they're doing their job. That's not to get them hurt. You know, they probably have street smarts. I mean, they're bodyguards. And their street smarts is telling them, maybe we shouldn't go back there.
On you.
We met another foreigner who moved to Japan that also had a nasty experience with these touts.
Come on, man. I love you too, bro. Sorry. You just had me spooked a little bit. I was like, oh, is he a hostile force? Where you from?
I'm from Miami. And you're badass bodyguard. Why are you here?
We're investigating the touts.
Honestly, the bodyguard, he's probably, he steals the show almost every single fucking time. You know, Nick Shirley does good work, but God bless his fucking bodyguard.
I was walking, right? And then they're like, yo, can I have a second? I'm like, please leave me alone. And then another guy came up to me. There was like 5 in a row. Okay. And I just had it. And I'm like, yo, leave me alone. And then, yeah, bro. And then he started following me like that. He started following me. And then I'm like, bro, you good, man? And so I turned around. So he started following me again. He's like, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro.
What?
And I'm like, I just kept.
Do you know what he looked like? Did you get
Probably. No, I didn't. But if we go there, I could identify him. Yeah, let's go.
Join our party.
Oh, you join our party? Bro, literally picking them up on like some fucking fantasy quest. It's like, hey, you want to join our party? And it's like, random dude acquired.
To the party. What's your name?
We're right over there by the family.
He's right over there by the family mart?
Yeah, the one that just kept following me.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. And I'm just like, oh, dude. And I just kept walking. They were like, like security or whatever.
Yeah.
The guy with the yellow. And then I asked them like, what do I do in that situation? And they're like, don't hit back. Just take it, hope it's on camera, and then go to the police.
Yeah, go to the police. Only to have the police not do a fucking thing about it. Yeah, no.
No way to live.
Dude,
how hard was it to get your visa to come over here?
I got it through an AOT company.
Okay.
And then I switched to another visa, to the humanities visa, and now I'm working in as an engineer.
That's badass.
Thank you, man.
A real engineer.
Oh yeah, doctors and engineers.
Got him.
I went to a random bar. That was my first mistake. And then I ordered one drink, and then I ordered another drink, and then after that, I blacked out. And I woke up.
They drugged you?
Yeah, they drugged me. So they drugged me, and I woke up at 5 p.m. the next day. I woke up in the hallway next to another guy who the same thing had happened to.
Oh my god. So, bro was down and out for a whole day and woke up next to someone else that had, oh my. Again, you understand, no reason why this should happen in 2026 in a first world nation unless it's being allowed. Like, the politicians are allowing, or whatever they have in Japan's allowing things like this to happen. And it's coming to the detriment of the Japanese people.
Wallet was stolen, everything. I have a Japanese credit card, Rakuten credit card. They took 400,000 yen, which is like 4,000 USD.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Damn.
It was a Filipino bar.
Filipino bar.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Multi-ethnic drugging going on out here. We're trying to interview people that live here but are not born here.
Got
You want to
him.
learn about Japan?
Okay, no worries. Excuse me. Can I interview you? No,
Got him.
I'm chill, I promise. Just a few questions. What's up?
You're walking, right?
Walking, yes. I have a question for you. Do you live here?
No, sorry.
No?
I don't want to entertain any question from you.
We're trying to ask people that live here but are not from here.
Hey, sir, please.
Okay, we're just doing interviews, you know what I mean? You guys live here?
Got him.
Yeah. So we're trying to talk to people that live here but are not from here for an interview. Ask them about their life in Japan. For a little interview? Ah, I see. Okay, sorry.
Very suspicious. It's like, obviously it's clear. And again, with the internet, it makes sense why people, the people knowing that, again, out just in the wild, pretty much, clearly doing things that are illegal, or probably doing things that are illegal, out in the open, just don't want to be interviewed.
How you doing? Doing good, man. Good to meet you. Huh? How are you? Oh, we're cooked. Immediately. Is that bar? Question for you.
I'm gone. Why are you hanging camera?
It's on
Oh,
yeah, I mean, a
camera
little bit, yes.
gang.
I'm the camera. Before I touch you.
Shake my hand.
Got him.
Okay, this shoulder cam is a killer. It was clear the only way to see what was really going on here was to go undercover as a drunk tourist, get lured into these bars, and see if they drug me, rob me, or sell me something on their secret menu. But real quick, when you travel as much as I do, the first thing you need when you land is data. And the
He's
sponsor of
taking
today's
the
video,
bait.
eSIM.io, has got you covered. Whether you're in Japan, France, Spain, or India, you shouldn't be wasting time hunting for Wi-Fi when you should be making memories. It's simple. Download eSIM.io on your phone and you have 3 simple ways to stay connected while you travel. Option 1, pay as you go. Load up your eSIM balance inside the app and use it in over 190 countries. Option 2, time-based plan. Buy a 30-day plan for a single country. If your trip runs longer than your plan, it'll automatically switch to pay as you go using your remaining balance. Option 3, regional plan. Traveling to Europe, Asia, the Americas, grab a regional plan and stay connected in multiple countries at once. A Europe plan covers all of these countries. Their OneSIM feature lets you install their eSIM once and use it forever. No more juggling 20 eSIM cards across your trip. Any leftover balance, it rolls over to your next adventure. Top up and get 50% cash back instantly. So click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen to download eSIM.io and get $5 worth of data free. Thanks eSIM.io. Back to Tokyo. We come in there super meek, super weak, like we're just willing to get robbed. And then if they try to rob us, we kind of let them rob, and then boom, they come out of nowhere.
Oh
Well, the
yeah.
one or two times I have had to come here, I was harassed by crazy touts, drunk people, just a bunch of idiots that I don't want to involve myself with. And my friend got mugged here by knife point, so.
And that is very unusual when you consider Japanese hospitality and their reputation for safety.
Totally.
Whatever your instincts tell you to do the opposite. And I think we'll end up in a hairy situation. We're gonna go to the bar that James had someone email him saying they were drugged.
Yep. About a day and a half later, his wallet, passport were gone.
Day and a half?
Yes, he purposely
Holy
dropped.
shit.
And as James and I pulled up to Kabukicho, undercover as stupid American tourists trying to pick up some Japanese girls, we immediately stumbled upon a pimp lingering on the street waiting for perfect victims like us.
What's up, G?
How you doing, G?
How's it going?
What's good? Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm very, very good, man.
Where are you from?
South Africa. Like that right here is like they have a bar where you can drink with
Yeah. Japanese
girls. And what kind of girl do you like?
Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese.
I mean, I'm tired of that
You
yellow
like
fever.
taking a look.
Ah,
Taking a look is free.
Just peek?
You take a look. They speak English.
That's the issue.
Oh, you know girls?
Of course, man. Of course.
Okay,
Are you
damn.
looking for girls, or? I thought you were looking for girls, yeah.
No, actually, I'm working deeper south.
I see.
We scout women.
Oh, scout. Okay, like modeling.
I go to schools, universities. No way. They work with different kind of bras.
An actual fucking pimp. Actual fucking pimping them. That's fucking huge.
Okay, like hostess girls.
Also, is good. I got scout women. Look for girls that want to earn more money, live good life. They're pushed to different kind of bars. We have two good bars right here.
Should we go check out the bar?
If you take a look, you like the big. You like the
Let's
girls?
go see. Let's go see.
Like, how much is it expensive to hang out with the girls, or like drink with the girls?
Drink with the girls. Hang out with blue. Have sex.
Really?
Oh.
Wait, at the bar?
At the bar.
I was trying to rizz him up though. I was trying to rizz him up, no payment, you feel me? trying to use that American rizz, you know what I mean?
This guy.
I'll be like, konnichiwa, kawaii. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, konnichiwa.
There is no way that's allowed on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Are you pimping?
I'm a pimp, bro.
Oh, you pimping?
Yeah.
You pimping in Tokyo?
I pimp in Tokyo. They like guys like this.
Has he got big dick or what?
No, not big dick.
Okay.
Relax, calm.
Tiny wee
Okay, so
wee.
they're 18 plus, right?
18, 19, 20, 21. You can inside.
Yeah.
Inside?
You gotta ask that, even if you're in there.
And it quickly became clear that these touts weren't just promoting drinks. No, they were pimping women, selling a penetrative VIP experience, which is illegal in Japan. If you want to see the full uncensored infiltration of these adult clubs that YouTube won't let me upload, go subscribe to patreon.com/Tyler Oliver for $5 a month.
You're gorgeous.
Let's go 1 hour.
1 hour we can go?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a sinner.
Maybe you need to drink.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. You know, ski dash.
Can't
I
say
gotta
it.
go, though.
Show a single thing.
Yeah.
You need to wait a little bit.
Even if it's for
We had to leave
educational
after not buying
purposes.
the VIP package. The girl said we had to wait to say goodbye to the pimp who brought us here.
I gotta go. I'm gonna make a mistake.
She said you wait a little bit.
That's okay. That's okay. Thank you, though. I gotta go before I make a mistake. You know what I mean?
These women were suspiciously insistent on extracting my swimmers.
Frank will come to say thank you to you.
That's okay. Thank you. I have to. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Listen to me.
No.
Nobody will know. I swear to God.
Yeah.
She's loved us. You will never experience.
Just let me think. Okay, all right.
No.
Oh man, it was it's amazing.
But why did the Japanese authorities allow underground brothels operated by the same African thugs beating people on the streets to exist?
Because they're either told like not to deal with it, they're told probably what that guy says, like, oh, it's the Yakuza, we don't want to fuck with them. I mean, there's a lot of bureaucracy behind this, and if you realize that the bureaucracy is saying, nope, don't deal with this, don't mess with this, stay away from this, it just makes sense. Okay, Lucy, you're making me nervous. I'm gonna take you out. Okay, I guess I'm not taking her out.
Guy's a professional pimp.
He said he goes to the universities, and he actually told me when you were in the bathroom that was doing this in LA previously. He goes around to colleges, campuses, talks to girls. How are you feeling after those drinks? Are you feeling different than usual?
I would say there's heightened adrenaline and stress right now because I was filming the whole time.
I'm sure you didn't catch it on your phone, but there were a couple different foreign guys going back into the back room with him. I think I heard some
For sure, some clapping going down.
And there were bars all over Kabukicho with an African hustler that seemed to run the show and somehow always had access to alcohol and women.
Oh, pole dance.
We were going to go to the club.
Oh, wait, we're going to go to the club.
And despite the aggressive and sometimes violent techniques of these touts, some of these clubs appeared to be legit bars, seemingly with the sole purpose of getting you drunk enough to upsell you to one of their brothels.
If you go there,
tell me where, damn.
Let me see the time.
I'm just having too much fun.
It seemed like all of the African-ran bars here led back to the real moneymaker, the VIP experience.
Ooh.
Let's go, I trust you, because you're my friend, I trust you. No, it's the same place, I came here. I already came here. It was prostitution.
No, yes, drink.
I'm back, he let me back.
Welcome back.
We met each other already.
Yep. See, it's like a fucking, it's funneling from one business to another. I mean, it's just something that makes sense. It's fucking supply chain.
Told you.
God led me back.
Of course.
I have to go though.
You have to come.
Got
You have to come.
I told him I cannot do prostitution though.
And there was more than one club out here offering VIP experiences.
Is this a bar? Baru. What do we get?
4,000 1 hour free drink, unlimited.
You got me?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah.
Arigato gozaimasu. For everything. And what is your name?
Tiger.
Rah! Arigato gozaimasu. Well, good to meet you. We got unlimited drinks.
5,000 each.
He said 4,000 though. My friend, you said 4,000 a piece, right?
4,000.
Okay. We gotta go home. They have wives and kids to talk to.
If you didn't buy the VIP experience, a magical 5,000 yen service fee would be thrown onto your bill at the very end. Pull out a dusty menu that they never give to you while you're there drinking and point to the fine print at the bottom as if it were obvious. But I had, of course, already paid 4,000 yen for unlimited drinks for the next hour. Kabukicho was notorious for these service fee scams they try to finesse you with at the end.
This is not surprising. Again, they're messing with foreigners who just don't want to fucking deal with it and muscle up on them. And now you have these big, buff Nigerian men that allow it to happen. Again, if you're working at the bar, it's just more money for you, right? So it makes sense why you would want this. It's just, if you're being business minded, yeah, of course this is going to happen.
Yeah, scammer.
You have a cash?
Scammer. Yeah, scammer.
No scam.
Scammer.
No scam.
Scammer.
No.
Scammer. Yeah. They never showed me this stuff. Principally, yeah. Onegaishimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm sorry, I have to stand on my morals.
Got him.
5-0. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Voice is
Scam.
No, you scam.
You're scamming me. You're scamming. Yeah.
You drank too much. Are you okay?
He's gaslighting me now. I'm gonna fucking throw down. No, they tried out a $5,000 service fee out of nowhere.
Yep.
No, it was.
And again, they probably do it because other people fell for it. Other people were like, yeah, sure, fuck, whatever. But they forget, Tyler Oliveira, he ain't about that shit. He ain't about that. Like, probably thousands of hours of him just scam busting, right? He ain't about that.
Scam. Tiger scammed me.
Getting scammed right there. They added the 5,000 at the end. I said, no, yeah.
And she started calling someone on the phone in Japanese. She's saying, come fast.
Yep. Calling in reinforcements.
What we're doing here. We're all
fucking talking. They all know. They're all following us. They're starting to follow us.
Should we get out of here or what?
We're setting patterns. Yeah.
Tell her that's it.
Okay, cool. Let me show you one.
Okay, let's go. Beautiful women, beautiful alcohol.
Another
I
one.
don't like talking to stupid guys like you.
Oh, I'm a
Got
dumbass.
him.
You're
Go yourself. Go yourself.
Got
How about that?
him.
Hey, then go back to fucking Africa. How about that?
Got
I
him.
love this guy.
how far? How you
Pussy, bitch, cocaine.
Come.
Come, let's go.
Bishop.
Bishop.
Yeah, I'm the bishop. And how are you?
Bishop Tyler. That's Name one name this guy. Bishop.
Discount, right?
Tyler. Oh my God, thank you. We've been waiting to meet someone.
let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
These guys stationed outside the Family Marts knew exactly what I was up to and were trying to blow my cover.
Oh.
Here's the guy always taking for us. Are you sure it's real?
I don't know if it's real or
It's not real. I'm telling you, bro.
Really?
Guys, no, somebody you Facebook on this social media. This is the guy.
All right, sir.
Oh.
Punk needs to get a Percocet before I
Got
beat his
him.
ass myself because I don't like this.
Triple got him.
They were following us.
We're all compromised now.
They were all starting to, congregate in bigger groups on the corners.
I underestimated how much prostitution was out here. So everything's a bar becomes a brothel.
Yeah, it's
one snap of a finger.
So, they've obviously worked out what we're trying to do, and clearly we've worked out what they do.
And tomorrow's the final battle. It seems like.
Oh, foreshadowing. Obviously, they're going to get violent. I mean, you're fucking with their business. But again, they think they can muscle in on the boy. No.
We left Kabukicho and came back the next night to see if Yasuke the Samurai was still harassing drunk tourists.
Hey, my friend. How are you? Good to see you guys. How are you? How have you been? Hello. How are you? Do you think he'll hit someone again today? Do you think he's gonna punch someone in the face again today?
Got him.
Let's go see. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, they're
Who will you
calling
punch in the face today?
reinforcements.
Who are you going to punch in the face today? Are you gonna assault another person today, huh? Go back into the Family Mart. This is the spotter hole. He's called the cops. You think he can get away with attacking people? He punches people in the face, thinks he can get away with it. How you doing? How you doing? You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me like you hit our friend, huh? You gonna hit me like you hit our friend?
He's calling you thief.
Oh, I'm a thief? You're stealing people's sense of safety. He punched our friend.
Got him.
Nothing. He was walking through. Yeah. Don't touch me. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back the fuck up. Back up. You're a drug dealer. You're a pimp. You're a pimp. Hey.
Oh!
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do
He
it.
swung at him. Now he's running.
Don't fucking do it. Try some shit. I suggest you don't fucking try some shit. I suggest you don't try some shit. Just walk away. Just walk away then. Just walk away. Just walk away. They're attacking people, punching them in the face, pimping, dealing. You're dealing drugs. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're real fucking tough, yeah? You're real
Got
fucking
him.
tough. Pimping out women. Look, it's our friend. It's our friend. It's our friend right here. Okay. He attacked. He punched our friend.
That's the police.
Punched our friend in the face.
And then this innocent tourist trying to enjoy a drink in Kabukicho got caught in the crossfire.
360 degrees.
Oh, fucking kicked him. Oh boy!
Stop. Stop. Hey. Stop. Stop. All right, call it there. Call it there. Why do you attack someone for no reason?
Just some
Why are you
random
attacking people?
dude.
Or you work with them?
Literally, I just obliterates just some random guy
What
just
are you doing?
chilling.
Prepare. What is he?
Oh! Oh god.
Oh, we're thieves? You're the thief. You're a f***ing criminal attacking people. What are you doing?
Throwing bottles.
Okay, bye-bye. Go
Bruh.
yourself. Go back home to Africa. F*** you. Game over. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move it. Let's move it. Let's go. Move.
Ooh, ooh,
The
ooh.
streets of Kabukicho are infested with a gang of Africans pimping, robbing, drugging, and beating anyone they want while the Japanese government does nothing about it. Japan is still one of the safest and most ethnically homogenous countries in the world. But some Japanese patriots are worried that their tiny island nation could see what's happening in Kabukicho all over their country if they don't tighten immigration policy now before it's too late. Just take a look at Great Britain. So I met up with Japanese YouTuber Kenobi Ken and Joker the politician in the city of Kawaguchi that's become a hub for Kurdish refugees since the 90s, giving it one of the highest foreigner populations by percentage in all of Japan.
Like, what? Just Japan. Literally just some random Western nation just now has just a bunch of immigrants just out of nowhere. And again, things like this is done for the most part without the people knowing until the problems happen. And then it's like, oh, now we play let's spot the racists. It's like, no, if people don't vote for this, even if it's something completely reasonable, they're going to have a problem. Like, if you don't talk to people, if you don't, try to put things in place just in case problems happen, if you just impose on people, they're going to just be against it. Like this, I'm surprised we're still playing this game of, racist. No, again, I didn't vote for this. Just to have just a bunch of foreigners out of nowhere just enter my country for no reason. Okay, maybe they'll help, but again, you gotta negotiate with your people on that. If you don't, then you're going to have problems.
Japan cities after an unemployed Kurd seeking refugee status sexually assaulted a 15-year-old girl, received a suspended sentence, and then went on to rape a 12-year-old girl. Widespread anti-immigration.
Yeah, and God, you see this in the UK. Shit like this happens in fucking America. Like, you see these things happen and nothing being done. And then they act and like they go back to doing the same fucking things. And it's like, then you act surprised that people are like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? They let this guy go to do it again. It's like, what the fuck? But no, you're the bad guy for pointing these things out. Okay.
Immigration protests in Japan erupted.
We are at Nishikawaguchi, where the Kurds are occupying the city.
What is this right here?
これは日本人ファースト、すなわち外国人よりも日本人の方をまず幸せにしましょうという政策を訴えています。で、私はいわゆる保守、要するに伝統が大事、トラディショナルが大事。
Tell me about the current state of immigration here in Japan.
埼玉では2つの人種が問題を起こしている。まず1つは中国人、チャイニーズ。だから、日本人とチャイニーズの違い、ジャパニーズとチャイニーズの違い、分からないかもしれないけど、僕らからしたら全く違う。なぜならば、僕らは民主主義国家で、資本主義国家である、まともな国家であると。中国人は、
And again, obviously other people, people are the product of the culture they're in, so they're going to bring them in to the country, and, a lot of times they try to impose their culture on said state and on said country. If there's enough of them, it makes sense that they would do this.
共産主義でやばい国だと。中国人があまりにも増えすぎてて、僕ら日本人は中国人が増えすぎることで信頼されるんじゃないかって恐れてる人たちもいる。中国マフィア、チャイニーズマフィアがここにはいて、
Chinese mafia here.
で、非常に治安が悪くなってる。けどもう一個の駅はクルド人、有名な。クルド人が多くて、そこで悪さをしてる。隣の駅は。ここは中国で、向こうはクルド人だった。クルド人はトルコとかイランにいる国を持たない民族なんですが、彼らが難民だと嘘をついて日本にたくさん来ている。そしてここでいろんな暴動を起こしたりとか問題を起こしている。まだこういうような店も日本と同じように、あなたたちからしたら見えるかもしれないけど、俺らからしたら全然違う。中国の怪しい店がたくさんある。あそこのマンションで中国人が爆破事件を起こした。日本でありえない、そんなこと。世界一平和な日本でそんなこと聞いたことがない。この辺の店なんかも、これは日本の店じゃない。香港とか中国の店なの。これは日本語じゃないあれ。
That communistic country, the Vietnam, that color red means communist. You see a lot of those communistic flag around here, everywhere here.
そうもっと日本のアイデンティティを示すべきなのに、外国人ばっかりが中国やベトナムのアイデンティティを示して、日本人の方が肩身の狭い思いをしていることがおかしいという主張をしています。
Yeah, and it makes sense that the community and the culture you grew up in, and now you're being pushed aside by people who that come into your country, and again, specifically to take advantage of it. Like, and you make no mistake, they are taking advantage of the system. You know, they're taking advantage of refugee status, the bureaucracy, and it's being allowed.
Not Japanese panda.
No
You guys
panda.
don't have pandas.
No panda in Japan.
Okay.
で
They don't? What about the red panda? Well, I mean, it's not like a panda bear. I think it's more related to the raccoon. Is that not in Japan either? It's probably also in China. Yeah.
彼が今埼玉県
Who
の
is
知
this?
事で彼が知事になってもう外国人が急増している彼はリベラル左だから彼のせいで外国人が増えただから私のような保守の政治家コンサバティブの政治家が彼に勝った
While we were walking, I stumbled upon these Bangladeshi fellas chilling in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
So do you work here or do you study here?
学生もいるし、私も学生として来たんだけど、今は自分のお店作ったんで、そう
あ、なるほど。
そうそう。
お兄さんどうですか？
日本語大丈夫です。
全然2年ぐらいでも全然あります。
私今学生終わったら就職しましたです。
何年ですか日本来て
11年です。
11年
And what is the biggest difference between Bangladesh and Japan?
これが安全な国です。バングラデシュよりが日本がちょっと安全な国です。
Do you feel welcomed here as a foreigner?
そういうことないです。仲良く言ってます。
Do you see yourself living here for the rest of your life?
Yeah, and again, this is just the unfortunate situation. Yeah, it's unfortunate that people feel cold towards them because these situations are happening. And again, people are irrational, and people like to, you know, prey upon other people's irrationality and be like, oh, you're this, or you're that, but you shouldn't be surprised. Like, it's just not something that surprises me at all. That people are irrational, and especially if you act irrational towards them, they're going to just be cold towards people.
ちょっと冷たいです。
And what are your thoughts on this?
まあちゃんと合法に来てるんであれば別に何も問題ないと思う。
Do you wonder whether or not you'll stay here forever?
今はずっとは9年住んでたんですけど、ずっと住みたい。
And what is the number one reason you left Bangladesh?
日本の頃前は私の友達も日本に住んでて、私も思って友達と一緒に日本に行って。勉強して、あとは日本の勉強システムもいいだから。
Yeah, and again, I mean, they're speaking fluent Chinese for what I see, so I guess I don't have a problem with that. I mean, but again, if people do have a problem with it, that should be addressed. You know, instead of just throwing the label immediately, you should address the legitimate problems people do have.
経済とか、あとは安全な国だから。
Is it easy being Muslim here in Japan?
So very difficult.
In what ways?
Food.
Food? Are you happy he's here?
On a personal level, I would say I'm not happy at all.
Got
The reason why they be nice is because they're minority here. When they become big in number, I know they're gonna become a little aggressive. Their country's being really aggressive and dirty, and girls have been raped. Well, if you bring those people into my country, it's gonna happen the same thing. So I would say no. I don't want any migrants from a third world, especially Muslim country.
Do you want more?
And again, someone's just really wanting to do the racism thing. That makes sense. It's like if you bring a lot of people from a different culture, what do you think's going to happen? Do you think people like to say the magic of the soil will change? No. People don't act that way. Like, you know that, right? Which is why you need to be irrational to impose these things. You need these apparatuses in place to go after people. And then this is why I say, like him or hate him, Elon Musk buying out Twitter is a good thing, because things like this, like what Oliveira is doing, would just get him banned for no other reason than just someone just wants him banned because they don't like it. But because there are places on the internet where you have free speech, you can point these things out. And unfortunately, it will be the type of things you're against, but you also you need to let people express problems, express things instead of just throwing labels at them, even if they express it in a way that you don't like.
More Muslims in Japan.
No,まさか。
Why?
文化があまりにも違いすぎる。
Too
で
difficult.
そのハラル
Halal
食もそうだし
food,
あとモスクも最近増えてきている。そして隣の町、私は戸田にいるんですが、モスクが一つあって、お祈りする日になったらブワーッとイスラム教徒が来て環境を荒らしてくるのを日本人は嫌がってるし、とにかく環境が違いすぎることに違和感を感じてる。もうだってイスラムが世界的に見ても一番危険な民族だと思っているし、世界的に一番戦争も起こしているし。
Yeah, and again, this is the pattern recognition you're not allowed to have, right? Again, human beings are just the masters of recognizing patterns, even if it is racist, even if it is something that, is at the detriment of you. But again, you got to allow people to point these things out. The problem is you're not allowed to point these things out, period. You point them out, the liberal white woman gets mad at you, treats you like you're the bad guy, you're the enemy, there's something wrong with you, and acts irrational towards you, and that's the problem right there, is that you're just not allowed to express these things. And like I said, because of that, you will just have legitimate racists that'll be like, yeah, you're right. Sure. If we're not allowed to have a reasonable conversation about it, then, I can be unreasonable too.
そんな人たちが大量に入ってきたら、せっかくこの島国で一番東に極東の島国で最高の環境を僕たちの祖先が作ってくださったのに、それが崩されるということにみんな怒っている。
The Bangladeshi guys, did they speak good Japanese or no?
Their Japanese, after 11 years, very bad. I studied English for like 4 years.
Your English is quite good.
They barely speak Japanese.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Bangladesh.
How long have you been here?
It's almost 11 years.
Why did you come here?
First I came here for student. Then now I doing job.
What do you work as?
I work as a IT specialist.
And what do you work as?
I'm student now.
What are you studying?
A Japanese language. It's very
see
fine.
him in Facebook and.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Yes. 知ってますよ。
Do you agree with the idea of Japanese first?
俺のこと嫌いでしょ？そんなことない？
You don't like me, is it?
なんて言うんですか、自分の国だから自分でなんか好きなようにルール作って自分でなんかなんていうかハッピーなんか幸せになれるように何でもやってもいいですけど。
And what do you like?
Yeah, and that's reasonable. It's like you're in our country, like you follow the rule. Like when in Rome, do what the Romans do. Like that is just that has never been false throughout. Like it's something you should just do, period. You don't overthink it. Don't become the liberal about this. Just be like, okay, I'm in someone else's country. I should do everything in my power to, go with their customs. It's like, yeah, that's not a radical. That's not unreasonable. That's a no shit situation.
More Bangladesh or Japan?
Every people, they love their motherland. I think Japan is my second country. That's why I love both Japan and Bangladesh.
You said that Japan gives you a lot of opportunities.
Yes.
What do you give to Japan?
I give Japan my brain, my knowledge, and my strength, and my honesty.
If you had to live in one place, where would you live?
Obviously Bangladesh. It's coming here for the study.
You don't think you'll stay much longer?
No, I don't stay long here. Just study, and after I want to back to my country.
What is some advice you'd give to an immigrant that comes to Japan?
I want to see every people, please obey the Japanese rule, stay happy and work hard and do something for yourself, for your country, and also Japan.
There's one question I ask. Bangladesh grooming gang problem in UK. They've been raping, selling
bro
drugs.
Going
there's
in.
Too many problems in UK.
Bro going in. And again, that's a reasonable question to ask. It's like, why'd someone rape a child, then be let off, and then do it again? And he came from your culture. Like, these are pattern recognition questions that if you don't answer, you're just going to have problems.
Hey, when we see the problems there, How can we trust that? Something might happen
I
in
think
Japan
I think
too.
they are this environment. I think maybe Pakistan, India, and I think they in UK environment they did there, but in Japan they we Bangladeshi people nothing do.
Do you think most Japanese knew the extent of the immigration here?
No. Until he does the rallies.
His work is extremely important in highlighting
Yes,
what's
what
actually
he's
going on
doing is like great job.
And again, I want to go to Japan to see Japan. You know, not to see a bunch of like non-Japanese people. You know, I want to experience Japanese culture. You know, when I go to Saudi Arabia, I want to experience Saudi Arabian culture, even if there's things I disagree with. I still do everything in my power to experience that culture. Like I'm not the liberal white woman with the problem glasses that demand everyone bends over backwards just to appease me. Like if you forget, I am the most reasonable in this aspect.
Great job.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. So we interview them. Hi. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Interview. Can we interview you? We're doing interviews.
今インタビューできますか？
日本語は？
日本語できます。僕らとインタビューしてくれませんか一瞬？日本語で。
今タイミングはダメですね。
タイミング悪い。
社長に電話しないとダメですね。
今インタビューできますか？
He doesn't fuck with us.
Got him.
Okay, let's keep walking.
彼らは俺敵だから取材なんて受けないよ。クルド人あるから。
His name.
Question. Do you know our friend? Do you know him?
あの人知ってますか？河合さん。
私わかんない。
Can you ask him his thoughts on Japan first?
すみません。日本人ファーストについてどう思いますか？
ダメ。
Do that now.
I said no.
何よこれ。トリス私わからない。OK？私。
わかんない。わかんない。
He's tourist. Is that what he said?
ジェルマニー。
Huh?
これジェルマニー。
German. You're German. German, all right. Okay.
Let's go. Do you like Germany or Japan more?
私ジェルマニー。
Germany?
今のあそこの店がクルド人の有名な店で。
He's recording. Should we?
で、この上にあるのそのクルド人教会っていうのが。だからここがもうそのクルド人のとこなの。
Do you think they could kick your ass?
Nah, bro. You don't know the kamikaze mentality of Japanese people.
God damn.
My life? No, I'm honored to die for my country. I'm not gonna fucking give my country to any foreigner. God damn.
Got
They're coming
him.
now. 別に日本で別にインタビューしてます普通に。
でも店の営業も営業妨害してるんじゃないよね。
してないです
よ。
失礼じゃないの？
違いますよ別に。
何しに来てんの？この人たちは何しに来てんの？
別に僕は日本人で日本の街作ってるんです別に。
この人たちは何しに来てんの？だから店の前にだから営業妨害するなって言って。
してない。
それだけやめろって。
Don't touch it. Hey.
No.
Don't.
Shut up, man.
Touch
Got
me.
him.
You go home. He's my friend.
Yeah,
He's
cool.
my friend.
だからここに何しに来たの？
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, don't touch it. Don't. No. Hey, Fred.
Exactly. This is my land. Why did you come here then? He's my guest.
Hi.
That's it.
それで何？
We haven't entered your store.
喧嘩だね。
Oh, this is the guy that's getting handsy.
Got him.
Hitler.
Yep, see here comes that tactic, the one that just does not work. Yeah, they really want this tactic to work, but people are just like completely just desensitized to it, calling people Hitler and all that. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Back inside then. Go back inside. Hitler? That shit doesn't work anymore.
Hitler!
You come out here calling us Hitler. Hitler family. Why did you call me Hitler?
だからこんな差別やってる人とずっとこの人が一番日本で差別やってて有名な人だから。
He's the most racist people in Japan, he says.
How am I racist?
だからこの人と絶対歩いてる人は絶対レシストだから。
Whoever walks with him are racist.
So why is it racist to want your country?
Yep, it's like the guilt by association. Nah, bro, get the fuck out of here with that.
Homogenous or safe?
それはそう日本人の国にすることはレシストじゃない。それは当たり前日本の国だから。
Of course, yeah.
それは誰も口出す立場でないし、うちらもその立場じゃないから。でもやり方があるでしょ。例えばこうやって変な風に来て人を怒らさせて喧嘩するより普通に来てやれば誰も口出せない。もちろん日本は日本人。
And yeah, and again, this is also the tactic. It's like, yeah, you should be allowed. Again, you're a politician. You should be allowed to piss people off and, like, you talk about things that, you know, do agitate people. And something like this does agitate people, right? And that's fine, and you should be able to do that without the you're a racist brigade coming in and curtailing how you express these things.
の国だからそれは誰も口出すことじゃない。あなたたちがそうやって口に出すから逆にこちらから見るとなんかバカじゃないかなと思うんだよ。だって誰も役のこと言ってないよ。当たり前じゃん。これ日本の国だよって。
Do you think it is racist for Japan to want to deport all the Kurds and the Bangladeshis, even if they are behaving?
クルド人みんなじゃなくて一人がやったこと
は
でもしないよ。
でも
どこの国でもやってるでしょ。
話してるけど、
クルド人はやってるのはもちろんすごい悪いよ。こちらもクルド人として恥ずかしいのね。でも一人がやったことをみんなクルド人は同じことをやってるわけじゃないでしょ。日本人も同じことをやって日本人みんなやってるわけじゃないでしょ。同じこと。犯罪は
Yeah, and again, what he says is reasonable, but I mean, the fact that it happened and the fact that the person was just let loose again and it happened again, like, people are the masters. Like, this is something that has evolved through millions of years, you know, the art of pattern recognition, and for some reason you're not allowed to do it. Like, you have people that believe no, there's this new way of thinking, and it's like, okay, well, what is that? It's like, you're not supposed to recognize patterns. It's like, what? What? So some bad clearly happened and we're not supposed to talk about it. Yeah, that sounds retarded. Oh, but you're a racist. Okay, if pattern recognition makes me a racist, well, I guess not. You're not giving me any other leg to stand on here. I guess I'm a racist now. Whoop-de-doo.
日本人、トルコ人、クルド人、ドイツ人関係ない。犯罪は犯罪。国関係ないよ。ある。
Yeah, crime is crime, but again, if there's a group of people that is, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? If more of a group of people is committing a certain amount of crime than others, then people are going to recognize that. And again, pattern recognition, it's not supposed to be fair, but I don't care for the way something looks. I care for the outcome, and the outcome is for that not to happen.
だからレシストなんだよ。ある。
あなたたちのお仲間さんがここに出したんですよ。
あなたたちが例えば彼にも聞いて、どこの国でもあなたたちがこうカメラ、ビデオいっぱいこう持ちながら急に入ったらどう思うの？あなたの家にこうやって入ってきたらどう思うの？あなたがお皿の話したでしょ？勝手に俺があなたの何人で家の中にこうカメラとかビデオで入ったら
Yeah, you made it all right.
営業妨害じゃないですよ別に。
こんにちは。
知らない人だから勝手に
Police.
見てこれは普通なの？勝手に撮っていいの？
ちょっとリラックスして。
リラックスできないよ。リラックスできないよ。
He said he cannot relax.
普通にあなたたちが話しに来ればね。
Relax.
最初聞いて話すれば問題ないの。中に入ってビデオ撮っても問題ないの。それ別に何も変なこと。でもこうやって来るから頭に来るの。それを伝えてほしいの。YouTuber でも何でも別にどうでもいいの。
でも俺 Fling your hands everywhere.
Is he allowed to vote?
No. He's telling him what to do as a politician, and he is disrespecting him, calling him Hitler. We are fighting against these people because we are not gonna give my country to anybody. No Mongolian empires, no Spanish, no Kurds, obviously. To death, obviously. We're not cowards. Samurais. Let's go. Yamato Damashi.
What needs to change for this to stop? Because the kebab cannot be worth it.
はい、だからまあたくさんのクルド人が今強制送還されてると聞くんで、まあちょっとずつは解決に向かっていくと思いますけど、でも完全な
send the criminals, send the scammers, get them the fuck out. If they leave, the people that are actively scamming, the active criminals, and we know they're criminals because they said, yeah, they're pimping. As a crime, get them the fuck out of there. and just see how things change for the better for everyone. It will change for the better for the Japanese people. It will change for the better for the Kurds. It will change for the better for the Bangladeshis and the Nigerians. If the people that are actively doing wrong in the community is gone. Like, and this isn't something that's can't happen. That absolutely can happen. It's just the politicians, they don't want it to happen for whatever reason. I don't care the reason why. I don't give a fuck. Oh, they don't want to be a racist. I don't give a fuck. If they're causing problems, send them the fuck back. Fuck them. Like, again, people just disregard human nature. Like, if you're going to allow people to take advantage of you, they're just going to do it. It's not even, you know, oh, good and the whole good and evil argument. It's like, you're going to let me take advantage of you, dude, fuck. I'm just going to do it. And you're going to thank me. Okay. The liberal white woman will thank the scammers, thank the people taking advantage of you. It's like, no, you get them out of here.
解決にはならないので、引き続きね、滞在資格のない外国人は
Foreigners
同
without
行い
legal
たしいただきたいな
status
と
should
思い
be
ます。
In my
deported.
opinion,
Yep.
because of this, he's really known. He's famous.
They're mad because he's
Yeah,
here, and
because
we're here with him.
They're angry with
We
us.
have backup Kurds right here.
俺のこと知ってるはずだから絶対。
They're just spawning in right now. A few more have come out. There must be quite the community out here. And I think officially we need to rename this from Happy Kebab to Angry Kebab. If you want
Got
Angry
him.
Kebab, come here. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Try some. You're gonna fucking end up on the ground. You're gonna fucking end up on the ground. Kurds seem to get
they're
more
swinging.
aggressive and emboldened despite the police being here.
They're swinging. Yep, see, literally spawned in, and now they're getting violent. And again, this is just how it's done. They will act calm, act composed if it's one or two of them, but then get completely violent when there's more. Like, this is the tactic, right, that's being utilized here. And again, it's honestly surprising that it's allowed. Like, if you're going to allow this, like, I cannot blame people for taking advantage of the system. A system that exists to be taken advantage of. Like, I can't be mad this is happening. I'm mad that there's Japanese people that are allowing it to happen. That's the thing that's pissing me off. You know, in a perfect world, this wouldn't happen, but that's just not what we live in. We live in a world where people will apparently actively sabotage their interests and the interests of the people around them. And the Japanese people just should not allow it, period, for any reason. I don't really care the label or being this or that is. I don't give a fuck. Don't let people take advantage of you. It's that simple.
We gotta move. The Kurds are mobilizing. Immediate hostile appearance of a lot of these guys out here. Are you concerned right now?
Yeah, because they're gonna ring more people.
Just more and more keep spawning in.
And my phone became broke.
They smacked the hell out of it.
Yeah.
The cops escorted
Fucking
us out of the
eviscerated
area.
that shit.
Despite these Kurds attacking, the solution here was clear. Deport all of these people and don't let any more of them in. Japan is an amazing place because it's majority Japanese. Japan, if you love yourself and your people, please keep it that way.
The future conqueror of Japan, Ken Kenobi, is on the way to kick them out of the country. Obviously.
Got him. Wow, 25.
You're a drug dealer, you're a pimp.
Okay. So let's look at the comments, shall we? It is so weird. You have crash outs like these happening all over the world because, again, things are just being imposed on people that they don't vote for. Like, and this is the thing you gotta think about. Like, they didn't vote for this. They don't want these things to happen. But it's just happening to them without them wanting it. And now people are being surprised that people are having enough. Like, we see the problems that happen. Oh no, the problems that get swept under the rug. It's like, if it's something that is so good, like, you should, if there's problems, you should always err on the side of the people and have them work it out themselves. But this doesn't seem to want to be the case. It seems, okay, someone gets convicted and then let go to do the crime again. And do you think that helps or hurts the situation? Because anyone with the right mind will be like, yeah, you're hurting the situation. But I guess the politician doesn't think that way. Seems like doctors and engineers are everywhere. Yeah, it really does seem like that, right? And it just happens without people knowing, without them voting for it. Even in Japan, gosh, they're parasites. And it's like, what do you think if they would do that in their country? It would happen. Like, you'd get killed. You would die. But they're allowing this to happen in your country, and you're supposed to allow it? No. Actually, shock Japan unless it's happening. Yeah, me too. The Yakuza make them go to Paris and Rome too? Yeah, and again, people saying, oh no, the Yakuza is behind all of it. I don't think people are really having that big of a stretch, but I think people are arguing just in particular Japan. And it's something that even if it is happening, I don't care what the Yakuza's doing. Like, I do care what the scammers are scamming and what they're doing. Holding a camera near these guys, literally activating round 1 COD zombies. It's not all of them, but always them. Yeah, it's not, okay, maybe it's one of those things where if a Japanese person do it, what you'll see is the media hyper focus on that and not focus on the fact that the immigrants are doing it. High societies meets people from a no trust society. I mean, again, I'd say that you have to force it to be high trust. If things happen like in Bangladesh, it's high trust, but by force. It's like, you do these things, you will lose a hand. And a lot of people don't want to lose their fucking hands. So it's like, yeah. I mean, I have to trust him, and he has to fucking trust me. Otherwise, we would both lose our hands. The fatigue is worldwide, absolutely. And again, it's going to get worse. Because it seems like this is just being allowed more and more to happen. And there's just no recourse. It's just people are just being allowed to import, like politicians are purposefully importing immigrants from third world nations and utilizing the "you're a racist" card if you have a problem with it. And again, people aren't voting for this. It's just something that's happening just on a mass scale. Tyler Loki saved that German dude from getting absolutely rinsed. Facts. Petition for Tyler to buy glasses that can record. Ooh, bro, like, God, glasses that can record. Like, imagine how many situations he could avoid. And I think showing the camera is the point. Like, he wants to see these people spurg the fuck out so they can be like, look what's happening. And it's a perfect tactic. I'm noticing Tyler have multiple professional bodyguards with their faces blurred in the background. Good for him. Yeah, and again, if they weren't blurred, you wonder what would happen to these guys. Like, his cameraman, I mean, bro's a fucking legend for being fine with having his face shown. But obviously, if the bodyguards want, they're going to want their faces blurred. I mean, it's not, yeah, obviously it's going to be what they want. Because, again, you're dealing with criminal elements, and these criminal elements can retaliate against you, and you don't want that, so it's like, yeah, let's blur their face. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about this. Yet another Crashout waiting to happen. And again, I'm just looking at the end result of these things. Like, what is the end result do you think is going to happen if you just allow foreigners to effectively commit crimes? Like, that's what's happening. They're being allowed to commit these crimes and nothing's being done, and they're being allowed to go scot-free. And then the people that point these things out, they're the ones getting stamped down upon. It's like, what do you think's going to happen? Because I can tell you what I think's going to happen. And I mean, I don't think YouTube would appreciate that, but it's like, what do you think is going to come out of this? I think nothing good. Definitely nothing good. But, hey, all I gotta say about this, peace.